I tend to overthink a lot, which is something I think a lot of people do, but it can be bad and it can be sometimes it could actually be good. And I just want to say before I saw this, I don't know what happened. I know I had like a stack, it's one now. I had a couple of apples, it's one. This wasn't full health, it is. These were full health, but I it killed some mobs, so they aren't full health now. Everything is full health. I had like maybe 16 of these. I don't know why. It was after I downgraded or upgraded Minecraft again from playing 1.8. Oh well. Uh, we should have some here. No, we don't. Okay. But, oh well. So yeah, I tend to overthink a lot. Like, a lot. Which in, I guess in some ways, it's good and helpful when, if you're thinking you want to go do something that could potentially be dangerous, uh, it's probably good to overthink it, because then you might, not do it, which could be a good thing, but it could also make so you don't do stuff you want to do. Let's say you have been wanting to try a new sport, let's just say that, but you overthink that you're not gonna be good at it, or you're not gonna fit in, or like whatever it could be. So you at the end overthink it too much and then don't do it. Which can happen. Not that specific, that has happened to me, but that's kind of what happens a lot. You overthink something you want to do too much until you don't do it. Which could you in a lot of things. It could you in like so you just don't do anything. Like it was a time where, I wanted to be with my friends and stuff. Like a normal thing. But I didn't because I would just overthink and just stay at home. And it's the same with like being in having a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and just overthink a lot. I think that wait, there's no way out. I think that might be one of the more like popular, or not popular, but like more of the things people tend to overthink, being in a relationship. Because it's a lot of things you could overthink in it. Like, for example, you could overthink your partner cheating on you, or something like that. Even though you might get like reassured every day that they aren't, and like, which isn't healthy in a way, but like even though you know for sure they aren't, you'll still think, why am I getting so many fame jobs, brother? But you'll still think they are. Oh my god, I almost died. But which isn't healthy because one, it could just lead to when you overthink, you don't want to like. I don't know if this is like this for everyone, probably not, but it probably is like this for a lot of people. When I overthink, I tend to not want to do anything. So it's just me sitting in my room and not doing anything for a long time. Which isn't good, You should be out doing stuff in your life. So I have been trying to get better at and have been getting better at. As I recently started reselling, which have been fun. That I've actually enjoyed a lot, and a bunch of my friends have started, getting into it as well, which is super fun. And even my brother, which is super fun. It's good to have people with you that does and enjoy the same thing. Cause if you hang around with people that are bad influence. Oh damn, it's a bunch of eggs here. Like that are bad influence and stuff. Like I notice people don't like to believe in this quote. I don't know if it's a quote, but but you are who you are with. So like if I hang out, I guess people who drink and stuff, you will probably start doing it as well. It doesn't mean you have to, and like it will like 100% that it will go down like that. But it's higher chance of you doing it than if you hang out with people that don't do it. Because like if you have no of your friends that don't do it, you most likely won't do it either. So one advice I could give is try surrounding you with like-minded people. And like if you already have a bunch of friends that I guess are in the in a way uh bad for you, I guess. Uh I wouldn't say necessarily like get rid of them friends. I just would say, you know, try and have more friends, which is hard, but like try and have other friends as well. And if you want to distance yourself from people, a good way of doing it isn't just randomly going, hey, I don't want to hang out with you anymore, and then, leaving. Because that's gonna just make it bad and worse. My recommendation would be just take it slow. And, like, yeah, just take it slow and slowly meet new people and start talking to them more. Because in the same progress, uh, your old friends will probably also start talking to new people. So yeah. It will make it much easier to, you know, move on. And I also think like overthinking, kills a lot of your motivation. I think I kinda talked about that earlier, but like, wait, this yeah, that's Taco. Uh, when you let's say you want to start a YouTube channel, I think I have made this comparison in like every video so far, but it's a good comparison, and it's basically, relatable to me, so I like doing it. But let's say you want to start a YouTube channel, but you don't know how and what to do. That's one thing you might overthink and then quit because you don't know what you wanted to do. Which isn't too good, you should always, when you have something you want to try out, at least try it out because it's much better to fail at something than to not even try at something. Which, a lot of people say, and it's something you hear all the time, which makes it not seem true. But trust me, it is. And you might say, oh, you're a random guy on the internet, what should I just do? To that, I don't have a real reason why you should trust me. I'm speaking, like this channel is basically just a speaking channel for me where I can just get what I think out. Like so far, I don't even think a video has gotten one real view. Like I have gotten views, but I think most of them, or all of them maybe even, are me. Which used to when all my other channels, because I have had a bunch, and I mean a bunch of channels. It used to be so demotivating when, I wouldn't get views and stuff, and I would see that, oh, I'm the only one who watches my own videos, which would be demotivating for me. But for some reason, and I think it's because I'm talking about it, which kind of makes it so same time you kind of learn. Uh, this time it hasn't been that demotivating when I haven't gotten views. It's been almost the opposite. Like I've gotten more motivated to wanna actually make it work, which is good. It's really good, and I haven't really been like that before. Normally, I have maybe tried it for a week. If it hasn't worked out in that week, I just quit. That's basically how I've been for most period of my life. Maybe yeah, all periods of my life, which isn't good. Like you shouldn't be like that, and that just seems rude, I guess. But it's true. You shouldn't, change what you want to do just cause it doesn't work out the first time you try it. Like I have had so many YouTube channels that hasn't worked out. It's actually kind of insane how many YouTube channels I've had. When I think about it's actually kind of insane. I don't really know how many I have, but it's over. And I'm not saying this exact, how do you say it? Exaggerated? Yeah, something like that, you know what I mean. Probably over 100 different channels. Where most or not all. Now I have a couple channels that aren't gaming, but like most are gaming, and like most of the gaming ones are like Minecraft, different Minecraft stuff. I've had like community commentary video channels. I have had a bunch of short YouTube channels. I've had, what have I more had? I've had like, regular, uh, have actually tried this kind of content once. This is basically commentary, but without talking about drama and stuff. But that is actually commentary. Commentary is just talking, so this is basically a commentary channel. But this is kind of old style of commentary, but I would say this is a new style of commentary with old feeling to it. Because I think a lot of, including me, used to watch Slack's old videos on what's the Weekly Slap, which is his channel. How do I make this look cool? Maybe I can't. Maybe I keep this from no. Can I put it like that? Ooh, that might work. That's it. I'm just gonna have to make this a bit better. Yeah, that's it. Then this gonna have to go inside. Yeah. Comment if you like my house. I'm probably gonna make it a bit bigger. Then make a wall here. Oh, I have so many plans. I don't really. I'm just going off what I feel. But like the Weekly Slap. Oh, sorry for the quiet moment there. It's basically Slacks commentary channel where he would just kind of like all of these Minecraft channels I know with the titles and like this one, Overthinking is probably gonna be the title of this one. It's basically those kind of styles, but he would do it in, I think, mostly like different card games, but it has gotten popular in Minecraft. And I think it's popular in different kinds of games, but I think mostly Minecraft at the moment. But it's a cool little thing. We should make a farm. Maybe do that next time. I don't know. I'm gonna get some glass. But like, overthinking, oh, it can be good if you don't, overthink too much. Like, just have, like, if you overthink, oh, what if I get in that? Like, if you're going on a road trip and someone, if you're trying, like, maybe hitchhiking or something, uh, overthinking that could be, a good thing, because you don't know that person, and, like, it could be good because you don't know what could happen. But overthinking every single part of what you do is when it becomes bad. Because, then you won't do nothing. And like a couple of years ago, I think about 3 years ago, I think, I used to overthink a lot. I would sit in my room all day, like play video games to have something to do. Like talk about going out with my friends and stuff and doing stuff. Oh, but never really doing it. And boys, I got fat. I got fat, boys. It was sad. It was sad. It was sad. But I think I've redeemed myself. I'm not that fat no more. I'm like, I don't know. I don't actually know how I am. But and I started going out with my friends. When I say going out, I don't mean like going out to drink. I mean going out, hanging out, and stuff. I don't mean drinking. I don't drink. I wouldn't recommend it. Would you recommend trying though? I haven't tried it yet, but would you recommend trying just to see the effect it has on you? Cause if you're ever gonna go out and party for like maybe graduation or something like that, you don't want to have your first, party with like your school or something, and you're gonna black out. You don't want that on a school party. I wouldn't assume you would want that. That's also a thing you could overthink. Oh yeah, I remember. My school, when we had like stuff where we used to, travel, not maybe not travel, but like go on activities with the class and stuff, I wouldn't go because I would even overthink stuff like that. Simple stuff like going out with my class, which, like, even the class I've known for how long would it be then? Over 7 years. Even that class, I would overthink doing stuff with. Like, I wouldn't even talk. Like, of course, I have talked to everyone in that class, over 7 years. But, like, you know, I wouldn't at points be able to talk to them even. Like, if I see them now. Because I didn't used to talk to them because I would overthink, even talking to people. Which isn't good. And I feel like I have gotten a lot better at, talking to people and stuff. I have gotten better at it because the college program I'm going uh is about, selling and stuff, making your own business, selling, entrepreneur, stuff like that. And one thing a key thing that's in like all of the different classes about it. We have like one business class, we have like entrepreneur class, which is kind of business but in a different way. We have a selling class, and all of them you have to, talk to people and in front of people. In front of people, I'm still, off about, but like I have gotten better at that as well. But I'm still kind of, iffy about in front of people. In front of people, it's scary. It's not really, and that's also a thing. I tend to like overthink because what if something bad happens? Which 90% of the time it won't. Like nothing bad will happen. But I still think that something will happen. Even though I'm like 100% sure nothing will happen. You feel me? I might just be yapping a lot today. But that's the sound. I might change the name to something. Like now, yeah, I'm not even sure what the name is. It's like Silix or something. I have had too many names. Not for this sound, but like for everything. It's crazy, boys. It's crazy. Let me just check. How long have I been recording? Damn, I've been recording for 20 minutes. I should probably yap this up soon. But I wanted to finish my house. My beautiful house. Maybe, should I stop now or should I keep going? Why am I asking that like this is a live chat? But let's go back into the weekly slap and stuff. When I used to watch his videos, it was kind of common in a way because it's the same when I watch like these kind of videos that I'm doing now, because a lot of them are relatable. Like maybe not relatable in the way that I, but why so much spamming? Brother. Maybe not relatable in the way that I still relate to them, but I used to relate to them, so it's still kind of relatable. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some stuff in here so I don't, get like, oh wait, yo, what? The enchantment on these, God, wait, that's actually kind of cool. Is that a glitched item, I guess? Can you even get enchanted books, like those kind of enchanted books? Did my world glitch, boys? Because I think I accidentally clicked join this world, but on 1.8.9. I think that might be why. Oh well. We'll see you in the next commentary type video. I need to cut these down. I might do that next time. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.